nerds, Sarah the Vegan Hooper here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Don't mind my ghetto setup. I am indoors. It is freezing out. I just got home from work and I just wanted to share a little combo of the week. So, if you have a set of twins and you're having a beautiful day, then let's jump right in. Okay guys, so prerequisites for this tutorial would be a nice clean isolation with your left hand and a linear isolation, aka a cat eye isolation with your right hand, okay? Make sure that when you push your linear isolation, imagine a tabletop so that you want it nice and flat every time, and then when you drag your hoop, that you are not dragging it up, okay? Make sure that you are dragging it in. Imagine a rectangle box, and when you're pushing the hoop, you're keeping it in that box, and when you're pulling the hoop, you're keeping it in the box, so that you are keeping a straight line. Straight lines are very important in mini hoop tech, okay? Especially with these double linear isolations. I noticed that mine didn't look clean, and I realized that I was going up a little bit with my dragging, okay? My right hand drag. So make sure that you drag it straight, okay? So for this tutorial, my right hand will have the white hoop, right white, and my left hand will have a black hoop. Now what my right hand is doing, the whole combo is a linear isolation. I believe it does it 4 times. Push, pull, push, drag, 4 times, okay? So now let's talk about what our left hand is doing with the black hoop, okay? The black hoop is doing an isolation 2 times. 1, 2. Then it is doing sort of like a smear, okay? And we begin with our thumb up, inside grip, on our left side of our body. It is going to fold behind us until it touches our right shoulder. Then we're going to pause for a minute. We're going to finish our smear, okay? So let's start with both of the hoops, okay? We're going to start with the hoops. No, there's not a hoop that is framing our face. We're sort of in the middle, okay? Thumbs up, inside grip, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push my right linear isolation so that it is on top and it has this cool layered effect, okay? But I want to try to keep my hands together for as long as possible. So when I'm pushing, I'm also isolating my black left hoop, okay? So that when they are layered over on my left side of my body, my hands are sort of next to each other, at least close, okay? So remember that. They're not like this, or one's up here doing the flip part of the isolation, okay? You're keeping them together, all right? And when I decide to drag my right white hoop, I'm going to finish my isolation, okay? Then I'm going to drag my hoop back to start and do it one more time. Push my right hoop while I begin my isolation on my black left hoop, and then drag and bring back, okay? So you're finishing the isolation quickly but clean is important, okay? While you are dragging and pushing back. So we do that twice. 1, 2. And then we come back to start, okay? Now because my right white hand is doing 4 linear isolations in a row, it's going to do another linear isolation while I fold my black hoop back, okay? And I'm keeping my hands together. Then I am going to drag my linear isolation back while I keep my hoop still on my right or on my left hand. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything for a minute. So I fold back as I push my right white linear isolation, and then I drag back while I wait. Then, as I bring it back to start, I'm going to roll my smear around my body until my thumb is pointing down, okay? Let's start from the beginning. Thumb's pointing up. Keep your hands together, drag, finish the isolation, back to start. Try to keep your hands close together, back to start, okay? Another linear isolation as I fold, drag, smear as I come back, and now we're in this odd spot, okay? So we folded as we pushed our linear isolation, our hands are close to each other, and I'm going to drag back while I keep my hands still. Then, while I bring my hoop back, I'm going to smear it around my back. Okay? Smear it around my back, and now we're in this cool position where sky's the limit what the heck you do here, okay? But what I want to do is finish my right white linear isolation by doing this drag one more time. This is the fourth one, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to push my black hoop up so it gives it this effect that it's push. My white right hoop is pushing my black hoop out of the way. This is what it looks like. And then I go back to start, okay? So I'm going to, all my white hoop is doing is focusing on doing a clean drag and then going back to start. It's here, here, then here. But what my black left hoop that just smeared back is doing is popping up. So you're sort of tracing the white right hoop and then going back to start. Okay, that alone, I'm hitting my ceiling and my poor neighbors. That alone is something fun, okay? I've been messing around with that so much, okay? So we're in this position. So let's try it from the beginning again so that I can explain how to finish this combo. Remember, this white right hoop is doing 4 linear isolations the whole time. That's it. And the black hoop begins by doing 2 isolations, smear back, keep it there, finish the smear, and then bring up and back to start. Okay, so it's sort of making a mini rainbow, but you're actually tracing the hoop. Okay, so from the beginning, 1, try to keep your hands together. 2, make that cool layered effect. 3, smear the hoop back. My wrists are together basically. 4, finish the smear. Now we're here. The black hoop is sort of going to pop up and around while I finish my linear isolation. And to back to start, okay? So you're up, around. Okay? So let's try it one more time from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't that awesome? I love that. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And you could definitely add that into your little repertoire. So have fun with that, guys. If you liked this video, please give it a like. If you want to learn anything, feel free to ask. And yeah, thank you for watching my video, guys. I really, really appreciate it. I think I have over 165 subscribers now, and to me, that is so many, and I'm so appreciative. I'm so happy that this many people are messing around with 2 hoops, because I don't really do a lot of 1 hoop tutorials. I think I have 1 now, because I went and cleaned out all my videos that I posted when I had my horrible phone that I was uploading from. So thank you so much for everybody who watches, comments, likes, learns, and hoops. Keep hooping. You will reach a breakthrough. There are times when you are stuck and you are doing these same moves over and over again, but don't stop. Do those same moves every single day. Have little drills. Do your caps, do your flowers, do your isolations, and eventually you'll accidentally do a wrist flip or a hand twist or something will be different and you'll be like, wait a minute, what was that? That was awesome. And that alone could open up a whole new door. You'll have a breakthrough. You'll end up teaching yourself 7 different tricks that you've never seen anybody do, and you'll be so happy that you just were consistent and kept hooping. And hoop in front of a mirror, okay? I sit in my little apartment and I hoop while I'm hitting my couch, I'm hitting my TV, I'm hitting my boyfriend, I'm knocking over and breaking glass. But you know what? Thank God that my boyfriend allows me to have this huge mirror in my living room, okay? Who has a huge freaking mirror just sitting on a chair? You know, hooping is my life, and I don't do it professionally, and I think about it all the time, and I think it's just so good for people to constantly have something in their hands. It makes patterns, it makes you think, and it's just so beautiful. So hoop on, my little hoop friends, hoop on. And you know what? It's okay to be a hoop nerd, because I am too, okay? So anyways, you guys have a beautiful day. Have fun with this combo, and I'll be making more tutorials soon. So, love ya. Mwah!